I move that Dáil Éireann approve the nomination of Deputy Joe McHugh for appointment by the President to be a member of the Government. Pursuant to Section 4, subsection 1 of the Ministers and Secretaries Act, Amendment Act 1946, I have assigned the Department of Communications, Climate Action and Environment to Deputy Richard Bruton of Dublin Bay North. I now request that the nomination of Deputy Joe McHugh of the Donegal constituency be approved. And following his appointment, I propose to assign him to the Department of Education and Skills. I also inform the House of my intention to appoint Deputy Sean Kine to become Government Chief Whip and Minister for Gaeilge Gaeltacht in the Islands, and Deputy Sean Kenny to become Minister of State at the Department of Rural and Community Development and the Department of Communications, Climate Action and Environment. It is, I hope, a proud day for all of them and for their families and supporters. Deputy McHugh will build on the work of Minister Bruton in the Department of Education and Skills, a department in which we will invest almost $11 billion next year. This reflects the country's changing demographics and our belief in the importance of education in changing lives. This year we will have the lowest pupil-teacher ratio ever in our primary schools. More people from non-traditional backgrounds make it into third-level education than ever before. We have record levels of support for students with special needs, and new schools are being built and refurbished and extended all over the country. One of his predecessors as Minister for Education, Gemma Hussey, spoke eloquently in this chamber about the need to have more confidence in our future. Our ambitions for education show that we too have confidence in the future. We're prepared to invest in it and prepared to grasp the opportunities before us. In his new role, Minister Bruton will take the lead on broadband and work to secure the National Broadband Plan. When we came to office in 2016, only 52% of premises in Ireland had access to high-speed broadband. Today it's 75%. And despite the events of recent days, we will not be sidetracked from our mission of providing high-speed broadband to 500,000 rural homes, bringing that figure to 100%. He will also take the lead in climate action, one of the greatest challenges facing our planet. Under Project Ireland 2040, we'll make an unprecedented investment of $22 billion in climate action over the next decade to modernise our infrastructure and decarbonise our economy. During this time also, we will seek a political consensus on carbon tax and will act with a long-term vision in a fair way. Sean Kine takes over as Minister of State for the Gaeltacht and the Islands and also as Government Chief Whip at the Cabinet table. He'll have a pivotal role to play as we deal with the challenges of this new parliamentary session and tight parliamentary arithmetic, and I have every confidence in his ability to do so. Deputy Sean Kenny, who replaces him as Minister of State for Rural Affairs and Natural Resources, will have responsibility for a broad range of issues across two departments and will bring the same skill and ability as he did to his previous role in government in the OPW. With these new appointments, we reaffirm the mission of this government to bring Ireland forward and to build on the achievements in the past few years. We recognise that problems persist and we're aware of the scale of the challenges that we face. We have plans that are working and are making real progress. Was céimóí ceapacháin airí nua wasail le glán agus a gárde. Déanam cogorgus leis an teachta Joe McHugh atá ceapta ina ara idachas agus scileanna, agus tám cínta go ndéanfaí sé go tufa le dul chun cín a mhaointí ar muintir bródas. Déanam cogorgus leis le Harry Sean Kenny agus Sean Kine freisin agus le Richard Bruton as a ceapacháin nua go n-éirí an tálamh. Mullam na ceapacháin seo don teach. And so, Ceann Comhairle, I commend these appointments to the House.